Hey everyone, Travis here. I'm going to show you how to set up appointment slot calendar so that your parents can sign up for a spot to visit with you during parent-teacher conferences. So here's the calendar, and I'm going to start here on November 11th, and I'm going to click on the 11th, and on my options here, I'm going to choose appointment slots. And this needs to be done when you're in the month view of the calendar. Now I'm going to click on more options. I'm going to add a title, so this is the title that the parents are going to see. Make sure that your date is correct, that your time this would be the time of your first conference. So our first conference is going to start, let's say, at 3:30 p.m. and our last conference is going to start at, let's say, 6:45 p.m. And then also make sure that the ending day is the same as your starting day. So on November 11th, there will be 30-minute slots already organized out for you from 3:30 to 6:45 on a separate Google Calendar link. You can add in a location if you want, but we are going to make it a Zoom meeting, and you can put in whatever password that you want to put in here. And I'll continue this, and then so we're pretty much almost done, and then we're going to go ahead and click Save. So what it looks like is it looks like this, and it's a little bit different from a normal calendar event because it has this square with the looks like it's kind of like in a table view. If I click on this, it gives me this link next to the globe that says go to the appointment page for this calendar. So when I click on that, this is the link that you're going to share with your parents and your students. And if I scroll over to November, and on the 11th, here are my conference sign-up times. And so a parent would come in here, click on whichever time they want to click on, and it will put the student's name in here, and it will give them the meeting link and password and the meeting ID and all of that information they will be given, and they will also have access to it. And then they click Save, and then that appointment for that time disappears, and then it shows up on your calendar with the student's name. So how do you get this same appointment slot calendar with the same Zoom meeting set up for the 12th? Well, you would click on the name of your appointment slot. You would click on the three dots at the top and click on Options, and then click on Duplicate. You can leave the passcode the same. You would change the date to the 12th. You would change the start time to the start time of your first meeting, and then the ending would be the start time of your last meeting. And make sure that the starting day, the ending day is the same as your starting day. Everything else stays the same. If your building is not doing 30-minute durations, you can just type in however long those durations will be, and on the appointment slot, those will be organized for you that way. And then you click Save, and you will see here's my link starting at 7:30. If I look at my appointment slot and go over to November 12th, here's my appointment slot calendar for 15-minute time slots. So from 12:30 to 12:45, 12:45 to 1. There are my 15-minute time slots that parents can sign up for. So How are you going to get this out to your students? Well, on appointment slots, your parents would need to use a Google account to sign up for and to reserve a spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy the link to the appointment slot calendar. You're going to go to Google Classroom. You're going to create an announcement, and on this announcement, you're going to add that appointment slot calendar as a link. And the reason is we want parents to use the student's TPS Google account to reserve a spot in the appointment slots. And when that happens, the student name is going to be displayed on the appointment slot link or section instead of the parent name. And then the student will have access to the Zoom information as well as the parents. So they can work together on doing that, and that will make the student-led conferences go a lot smoother also. So I'm going to, like I said, make an announcement for my class. I'm going to add the link to the calendar, and I'm going to put something along the lines of a message that says this is the link to sign up for parent-teacher conferences. Sit down with your parents or guardian and sign up for a spot together. Um, So they will do this through their Chromebook, and that way they have a Google account that they can use. The student's name will be displayed on the calendar event, and that way the parents are involved in this too. And then you would click post, and you can use the same link in all of your different classes that you want them to sign up for. So that's how you create an appointment slot calendar, and how you would post that into Google Classroom for your students and their parents or guardians to access.